Exactly 301 days ago, today, we started preparing for this program. So it's a 3-month acceleration process and 3 months fade out and what we call the funding stage. But we started this already a year ago. And it's all about the preparation, we always say. And it's all about processes and how you manage these processes eventually to find the best startups in the world. Well, the next team up is all about processes and organization. The first time that I talked to them was around 6-7 months ago. One of these guys was in China, the other one was in France, and the third one was in the UK. And this is the way virtual teams work these days. They don't have to be locked in a small office. They can work in virtual teams all around the world. And these guys are creating what I call a little bit of magic. These are productivity hackers, they call themselves. And they flew from China, France, and the UK to Amsterdam to spend 3 months with us, to change the world, and to make my life, I'm not very good at organizing myself, and they found a tool that I don't need to organize myself anymore. So I love them. So please, I would like to welcome on stage now Mr. David Arnoux, the founder of Twoodo. Give him a big hand.
Thank you, Patrick, for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. I'm delighted to be here. My name is David, co-founder of Twoodo, and as Patrick was saying, we are a team of productivity experts. And we are revolutionizing the way people organize themselves, share knowledge and information by reinventing online collaboration. And to help me explain why our users log into Twoodo every single day, I'd like to share with you a quote by Theodor Adorno. "The task of art today is to bring chaos into order." Now, although we're not great artists like Jackson Pollock, we are bringing order to the chaos of online collaboration tools. But before I explain how, I'd like to share with you a very quick story. Agriculture. It's one of the most ancient human activities. Now, the tools we used, they remain the same for hundreds of years. It took us centuries to finally combine these tools into one awesome, glorious machine, the combine harvester. It could also be used as a bicycle, but yeah. Now, although I have no idea how this machine works, I know you can control it using only a few simple handles. If we can do this for agriculture, why can't we do it for our everyday work lives? People today suffer from the complexity in the number of tools and the complexity of tools to organize their work life. Email. It's great for communication, but it's extremely messy. Inboxes can be hell. It's a horrible way of organizing your workload. Chat. We love chat. Everybody chats. But it's also extremely messy. People get left out. You lose information. And there is no way of tracking the important information that is shared. So to solve this issue, we came up with project management tools, productivity tools, shared task lists. But collaboration shouldn't be about filling out forms. Does this feel like collaboration to you? No, it's just a task list. And we're not computers that can be programmed. Twoodo solves these issues. We empower teams and individuals to manage all this chaos from one single epicenter. I'm proud to introduce you to the command box. So using tags, just like Twitter or Facebook, we empower these teams and individuals to manage everything, to send and organize every email, every chat, every task, every date, every note from one single box. You'll never have to be in 5 places at the same time ever again. And to show you how it works, I'd like to give you a little example. Now, this is Ivo. He's the CTO at Spill Games. It's the world's largest casual gaming company. And he's been using Twoodo with one of his teams. Now, let's say Ivo's working with his team on a new product launch. I'm going to show you how he uses the command box. Ivo needs Peter to prepare a product demo. Instead of using multiple tools, he uses only one, the command box. Now, in a single sentence, he can simultaneously send Peter a message, update the task list, add to the calendar, and tag that message so that it's saved, stored, and easy to find in the future. Now, with other tools, he would have to open multiple tools. He'd have to open his email, open his task list, open his calendar, open his notes. But he never has to work like that ever again, thanks to the command box. Every message that is sent from the command box goes into our Facebook-like feed. And this is where the communication between the team happens. Now, unlike an email inbox, for every message that Peter receives from Ivo, he knows exactly what is required from him in an instant. He knows who it's from, how important it is. He knows what to act on right away. Peter wants to involve Jane in the project. Jane, she's not using Twoodo yet. And that's not a problem. By including her email address in a message, she'll receive a link. She'll be able to take part in the conversation and get logged in herself. This is how Twoodo spreads from team to team and even to clients. Now, when the conversation's over, there's a little bit more magic here. On the click of a simple button, they'll all see this. It's a clean and simple overview of all of the actions that were discussed during that conversation. So we're turning conversations into actions. We're letting this team have a conversation, create actions at the same time. We're creating actionable conversations, and we're making collaboration effortless. And I want to show you something else. When the team is out of the office, Twoodo is available on the iPhone, and it's the fastest collaboration tool out there. Why? Because all you need to do is type and swipe. And even that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're working on an algorithm to make the command box even simpler. We'll be able to detect natural language, understand what you're typing, so all you'll need to do is type what you're thinking, and we'll take care of the rest. This team is working with a completely new way of collaborating. With other solutions, you have to open different windows, fill out forms, open menus. But modern teams, they need a faster, simpler, more unified solution. And Twoodo is unified. It's completely centralized. Everything happens from one box. And it's fast. I mean, it's super fast. But most importantly, everything is trackable so that you'll never lose a piece of information ever again. Now, Ivo loves how easy Twoodo was made managing his team. And I'll tell you what, Ivo is not alone. We're targeting every single tech team at startups and corporates out there who will love the command box and who love Twoodo. And in the past 3 weeks, without even having implemented our marketing strategy, we already have 1,000 people eager to start using the tool. I want to tell you about the market. We got into this because it's a huge market. The collaboration market was estimated at $42 billion in 2012. It's growing at a staggering 14% per year. There's plenty of room for us to grow. Our number one competitor, Yammer, only has 1%, actually less than 1% of that market. Oh, and Yammer users, they like us too. We're locking these users in with a freemium model so that once they start to grow, to love Twoodo, they'll pass it on to their friends, to their colleagues, and to other teams. So you might be thinking, why are we the perfect team to reinvent online collaboration? We know the competitive landscape. We've tried every single solution out there. Nothing works. We know how to build scalable systems. Our CTO worked for the banking industry, where he dealt with millions of transactions on a daily basis. We know how to grow a profitable business. From our previous startups, we know how to drive marketing strategies that bring in quality customers. And it doesn't hurt that the 3 first co-founders have been best friends for over 18 years. So now you know what we're building and why we're building it. And in the past 3 months, we've built the first version of the website and the first version of the iPhone app, in collaboration with hundreds of private beta testers and with a very strong lean methodology culture in our company. We're looking for 450,000 euros to go fast. We want to scale the team, further develop the product, and a big marketing push that'll bring us to our first 100,000 users within the first year. We are going to change the way people think of online collaboration. I promise you, Twoodo will become the norm. We have the team, there is a pain, we have the solution, we have a beautiful product, and we have traction. So if you'd like to take part in this online revolution, if you'd like to help us in bringing order back to chaos, please come and see us after the pitches. We've got blue shoes, blue ties, and thank you very much. Thank you.